Good afternoon, this is JMC3 with another knife review. Okay, now I'm sitting up here and I realize that I'm about to tell you guys that I'm doing a knife review, and I remember that my last video I said that my next knife review was going to be on the Zero Tolerance 400 that I got for my birthday about a year and a half ago. Well, that's a lie, obviously, because this is not the Zero Tolerance. So let's get on with it. This one is going to be on a Kershaw 1 ton. And I've had this blade and I've messed around with it, and I want to tell you right off the bat, when you first put this blade in your hand, the one thing that hits you is, for this little blade, it feels like it weighs a ton. Now the specs on it is going to be about 4.6 ounces. It feels heavier. Now everybody's different. You got some guys that, you know, will feel this blade, oh, hey, you know, for its size, it's a light blade. To me, it's heavy. Thus the name 1 ton. It has a G10 handle on one side and a 410, and this Kershaw uses this a lot, a 410 stainless steel. It's the same stainless steel that they use on the the Kershaw OD1. And it has a texture to it. Well, not really. Let me let you get a look at it. But it's not a slippery or a slick stainless steel. It's a frame lock. Now real quick, overall length is 8.5 inches. Close length is going to be 4.5 inches. 4 and 5/8 inches. And the blade length is 3.5. And it's a little under 3.5 from the cutting point for the slicing. Sorry, it's been about 36 hours without sleep. The cutting edge of this drop point blade is going to be slightly shorter than 3.5 inches. When they say 3.5, they mean the overall length. Forgive my babbling. Ambidextrous thumb studs. And the first thing I noticed about this blade, outside of its weight, pillar constructed, is it's a pretty simplistic blade. I mean, it's meant to be a workhorse like its predecessor, the 1/2 ton, which is a cute little knife. I carry this around from time to time. Mostly this is a throw-in bag type of knife. Like, I'll carry my knives, and if I have a bag with me, a backpack, I'll put this in here. I'll put this in the bag like a gun bag or such, just to have a extra knife for opening packages, or something when I get home I can just drop it real quick and be done with it. This blade fills the hand. At its thickest point, it's about 1.5 inches in width. The pocket clip is huge. It's about 3/4 of the blade. For a blade that weighs this much, that's a good thing, trust me. The blade steel is 8CR13 MOV. Another favorite of Kershaw's cheaper economy blades. It's made in China. And yes, I said China with an R. I gotta stop doing these videos before coffee and sleep. Now the closest thing that I could come to match this blade to wasn't the 1/2 ton. It was another Kershaw favorite of mine, which is the Junkyard Dog. Not obvious, but this is a much heavier blade. But this is also a much more expensive blade. Not by much. Both of these are well under 60 bucks. Tip up, tip down, carry only. Lanyard hole, and once again they screwed the left-handed guys out there. Sorry about that. Comes out the box. Moderately sharp. I'm gonna give it a little better than a moderate sharpness. It's pretty sharp out of the box. Now, I've used this blade already. I hate doing a review of a blade I haven't at least carried. And I got this for about 20 bucks. I'm going to say $22 at Knife Center. Not much to say other than that. It's a beautiful blade. It's thick. It's a meat eater. One of those blades you picture being a cowboy and coming down on a piece of line and just severing it in half. So it's a good little workhorse. So if you're looking for a moderately sized 3.5-inch beef-eating blade, you wouldn't do wrong picking up the Kershaw 1 ton. Not everybody's EDC, but I can see it's finding a home in many pockets, one of which will be mine. So this is JMC3 with a short review, a short babbling review for a short, thick blade. This is JMC3 out.